Yow. It's me again. Me. I have a couple characters that I didn't do yesterday that I want to do today, and I have some shit that I want to talk about, so we'll see how many games I do, but I do know that someone asked me to play as Suri. It was just a longer comment, so I didn't really notice it. But yeah, I can play some Suri for you, bro. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait. Ah! Who remembers? Who was there? Tell me, who was there? 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 Okay, that took a while. We got Caspian. Okay, so to start off, I kind of wanted to talk about something that pops up in the comments every now and then, which is like, oh, this guy was pro? Like, what do you mean you were pro? Let's break down my history of Brawlhalla, okay? I started 2016. Okay. I started 2016. Became rank 1 in 2017. I did not place in any major tournaments. I placed in some Brawl League tournaments. But here's the thing. You ask anyone from that time about me, they'll know about me, blah blah blah. Of course, the definition of pro, if we're being exact, is, you know, someone who makes a living out of Brawlhalla. When in reality, there would be only like 1 or 2 pros that actually would make a sustainable living. I was making money off of Brawlhalla from streaming, which is why when someone comes in and like tries to be like, oh wow, what do you mean pro? Who the fuck is this guy? You know, you probably weren't there. And I get it, some people might be skeptical because, you know, anybody could say it, but it's like, you weren't there. And the people that were there say that it's true. So I don't know, man, maybe put some thought into your comments. This is directed towards someone who commented, oh, you're getting clapped by 2100s. What do you mean you're next pro? Yeah, brother, I am. That shit was nearly 10 years ago. It's a good title. It gets clicks. I don't know why. I mean, just because it was long ago doesn't mean it makes the achievement null. So, I don't know. I got kind of angry at that comment because it just felt like someone who's speaking out of their ass. And I don't blame people for not recognizing me. I'm going to assume that most of you did not recognize me. That's fine. Like, I don't live on through my past accolades. Like I said in the previous video, I think I offer a lot more than my skill at the game. I don't think I'm just an ex-pro. I think I'm an entertainer above all, currently. So it made me very upset when this guy just comes in out of left field and it's just like, wait, what do you mean ex-pro? Like, you're just fucking losing. And yeah, I could edit out the losses or something, but the truth is, I'm not trying to prove to anyone that I'm good. Maybe to myself. For example, in that Lucian game, I wanted to prove to myself that I could, you know, if I really put my mind into it, I could beat that guy, but I didn't, and that's fine. But I honestly couldn't care less about my rank. And like I said, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I've paid my dues. Now I'm just a casual, making YouTube videos, being funny. And if you don't like that, that's alright. But don't be talking shit in the comments like you know something. That was the first part out of that's out of my chest now. Really felt like I needed to say that because it's not the first time somebody feels like they're calling me out when, you know, there's nothing to call out. I'm not telling any lies. Somebody asked me to play Tezca. Now here's the thing. Let's look at all the Boots characters. Level 3, Level 2, Level 2, Level 3, Level 2. So basically these were all from the previous challenge. I'll play him, but it's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that much. Instant Q, same guy. So yeah, that comment, I woke up to that comment and I was just not having any of it. But I'm glad that the people who made the character request and they saw the video, they were excited to see the characters and stuff. I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, but not really. Oh shit. Okay. Decent? Nope. Like this side air move like has no business being that active. Ensig. Well done. Yeah, here's another example of a game that I might lose when, you know, on a Suri I was free stalking this guy, but my Tezca is definitely not on the same level. No, I misclicked! That never happened. Wonder if that's the only guy that's queuing. It's quite early in the morning. Today I didn't wake up like super early, but I was kind of just like vegetable state, just chilling out in bed, thinking like, you know, thinking and not doing type of thing. But I really did want to play like now. Like I want to play the game. I'm trying to play Brawlhalla. So it sucks if there's no one queuing. Oh. He has done 2 moves and they were both SIGs. And SIG. Look at this. No? What the f... What the fuck? Here we go. Alright, thank God you left. That's gonna count as the Tezca win, I don't care. I do want to have a look at which characters I don't have the color for, so we can start working down the line. I literally did not even look. So I'm gonna assume all of these are done. I know Bödvar isn't done because I did that before the thing came out. So let's do that. Let's do Bödvar. That was a lot faster than last one. Let's see. Okay. I really just like this Priya character. I think I've talked about it in another... Oh yeah, I did talk about it in another video when I talked about like the state of Chakram when it was released and how I think Priya is like an abomination of a character. Like, I don't know how I got through play testing for this reason exactly. Okay. I touched, I think. Never mind. Okay. I think I disrespect people a bit too much on the offstage department, because I keep thinking like, oh, this guy ain't gonna do nothing, and sometimes they come out with some heaters. Got the legs, bro. Fucking long ass legs. What the fuck is even going? Okay. All right, let's relax. Okay. Calm down and we win. Okay, winnable. No! Oh no. Never mind. Too close for comfort though. That rollback. Alright, next. That queue was so long that I nearly phased out of reality. Next. Not really sure what to talk about, guys. Honestly, I'm just living a decent life right now. Not too bothered by stuff. And the things that I am bothered by, I'm trying to fix them. strange few days when it comes to like life events, I guess. But I think it's important for me to keep a rational thought about things instead of thinking emotionally about things. Sometimes life takes weird turns and you just kind of like, you're so dumbfounded that you don't really know exactly what the fuck's going on. So you kind of just freeze there for a little bit and then probably do something real stupid. I didn't do something real stupid, but I'm still wondering what the fuck's going on. But that's the beauty of life. We'll never truly know. Okay, so we're doing shadow boxing here by this. Okay. What a move. Let me lock it. Okay. That was too close. That's probably why. Anyway, guys, that was today's video. I'm sorry if I'm not in the best mood and I just spent a lot of it complaining, but I want to be consistent, you know? Even if I'm not in the best mood, I still want to upload something. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.